So we're doing roof ventilation today. We're here in Lake Forest. You can see we cut a couple holes. We got the O'Hagan roof vents. These are these guys right here. We got a whole box of these. We're gonna do 8 of them for these people. You can see that the flashings come in a 2-part system. One is the sub flashing that has to get waterproofed in. You can see it's got waterproofed in. And these people, they have a ridge vent system. Installed this when we installed the original roof, but it's still not enough. They need more. You just can't get enough ventilation. So we're gonna do 2 more units at the top right here. You can see we're sealing up the back of it real well. It's gonna be terminally glued in there. When we use these O'Hagan roof vents, they kind of integrate right into. We're gonna do 2 more at the bottom over here. We tested a little spot right here, but we didn't like the way it looked. So we're gonna cover it back up, fix the hole, fix everything. We're gonna do 2 outtake vents up here at the top. We're gonna put 2 more intake vents all the way down here at the bottom. So that way it's gonna, we need to get more air in. We'll have more air going out the top. So these are gonna put these 2 holes up here are gonna start to pull the holes from down there and pull the air in. And then these are for the back side. There's a vaulted ceiling area over this master bedroom. We're gonna do 4 over there. And we're going to help get a lot more air in. So we have bottom ones for outtake. We use these for exhaust and for intake. I mean, bottom ones are for intake, excuse me. These ones are going to be out, and this is going to be out. So we're going to have 8. We're going to add about almost 750, 800 square inches of venting here today. And that's going to make a huge difference in the life of this roof. So this is an O'Hagan roof vent installation. In case your roof needs attic ventilation, we're installing the 2 down here as part of a intake system. You can see it has a little clip system. You set these on top, they clip into place, and a little clip in there that he gets going. We kind of just set this one up here so it doesn't slip off in the meantime. I hope so. That's good. So we're closing up the last 2 vents. You can see this is really critical that when the roofer does these vents, that they're installed perfectly. You don't want them exactly in line or it'll drive you crazy. So it's really, really important that they get these in line. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly, but we try to do pretty close. Let's see how good we did. So yeah, you can see the one down below. I mean, pretty much they drive me nuts if the guys don't do really good work. It just go crazy. I just don't like sloppy work. So here we are. We're gonna seal up. We got this one right here. Same thing. Got this paint right here. Bare Ultra. Nice color to match. So get everything painted up. So he's got to put a collar on this one. Bobby's gonna put the last little bit here back together. Yeah, look at that. That is just, this is gonna make a big, big difference. So they have 2 gable vents, one over here. Let's just show you real quick what a gable vent looks like. Take you over here to the edge. Let's see if I can get it. Have it here. Okay, yeah, see that thing? Those are what you call your gable vents. So those will pull air in. And then you have these ones, which are, this is a separate attic space right here. So this top is going to be exhaust, the bottom is going to be intake, and these top ones are exhaust. There's also a ridge vent system we put underneath here. You can't even see it. Yeah, it's all nice and tight. They got everything all tight again, which is good. And then you can see the wind is blowing straight at me. This side looks like gets prevailing wind coming this way. So there's going to be a lot of air coming in down here. We do have soffit vents under here, but they're just the little tiny holes they cut in the eaves. So they're really not a much. You get maybe, don't amount to much. I don't know, there's 10, 20 holes. So like what, 1¼ square inches a piece. You get 30 square inches. Each one of these are going to be about 85, 90 square inches, so there's 180. So I mean, you get, you know, 6 times the amount. So, and that's what we need to exhaust out these. So we'll get these all painted up. The below section down here this is all vaulted ceiling. So unfortunately for a vaulted ceiling, all this area over here looks like their kid's bedroom, the living room, those skylights we put in also. There's really nothing you can do for it. We're thinking there's a master bedroom. It gets pretty hot up here, and if this doesn't help, then we're going to put a couple openable skylights for them right up here. We'll do this next. So I told them, you know, let's see what these do. We'll pop these in, see how they do. Then we'll do the openable skylights over here. We already have them for the living room, and they work amazing. So these ones, you a little crank, you crank it open, and they'll let a lot of the hot air. The living room actually goes all the way back to here, though. The second story staircase is right over here somewhere. Can't remember exactly what the inside looks like, but so that's it. We're back here over at this house. This is Lake Forest. We're gonna get this all set up and get it all painted out, and this is how you do the roof ventilation. If you need a similar roof job, just so you know, each one of these vents here is gonna run you about $300 a piece installed. And you see there's a lot of work. You got to cut the hole, you got to line them up just right, you got to fix the paper, you got to seal them up, you got to buy the unit, do the tile install. So we were able to do what, 8 of these? Looks like 8 of these in a day, and tune up the roof. So it ended up, I think the total cost on it was about probably, I don't know, less than 2,000, probably more than 18, less than 2,000. So that's about what it runs. Get it done right. If you need it done, let us know. So here's the finished deal. Get everything all cleaned up. There's all our dormers all put back in there, all back together. That's it. That's a wrap. It's about 5 o'clock. See if we got them all lined up really straight. Yeah, it's about as straight as you get them. So yeah, it looks pretty darn good. Can't complain about that at all. That's a real nice install right there that these people got. Yep, beautiful. So we'll show you something here just real quick on these. See how they all go together, just so you can know. The O'Hagan roof vents, a real low profile. You see the tiles, they even go underneath them just a little bit. That's how you know it's a really nice install. Nice, flat, clean. That's what they look like. Let me get a little, I'll get a picture of that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I mean, you just can't beat our work, to be honest with you. You just can't. We definitely take pride in what we do. So that's it. That's a wrap. All these are installed. We're good to go. We're out of here. We'll see you on the next one.